Alright, second round challengers. This I'm going to record your next few videos, so workouts 5 to, actually your next 3 workouts, so 5, 6, and 7 will be like this. Your 8th workout's going to be the up and down, so that's already recorded, similar to the way your other videos were. So for this workout here, I'm just going to show you the movements, just like your regular videos. You have in and out jump squats first, so the regular version, feet are close together. I'm going to squat, jump wide, land right in that squat, and just keep alternating that. If that's too much, your modification is side stepping squats. And if you want to make this a ninja movement, start with your feet wide. You're going to squat, jump, and you just gently tap your feet in together in the center. Don't do it too hard, you don't want to bang your ankles. And you land right in the squat and come up out of it quick. You don't want to sit in that squat too long if you're making it a ninja movement. Now the next movement is what I'm calling a body weight renegade row. So you're in proper plank position, hands are underneath your shoulders, legs are in a nice straight line. You're going to engage your core and lift one hand to your side, keeping your hips level. And you're going to alternate that movement. To modify, you're going to be in the same plank position. You might find it easier to do an alternating single arm plank where you alternate touching one elbow then the other. And of course, this can be done on your knees as well. To make this a ninja movement, when you're in this position here, you can touch one elbow and lift the opposite leg. Set them down and just continue alternating that movement. Following the bodyweight renegade rows, you have a burpee squat hold. So you start in a nice low squat position, hips are as low as your knees if possible, and then your hands go down, out into that plank position, right back into that squat hold. Down, plank, squat hold. To modify this movement, if it's too tough on your knees or anything to stay in that squat, you're going to do regular fast burpees. So down into plank, jump in, stand up. I will have you out of squat and then go down and repeat. Another modification, step out burpee, stand up, squat, back down. Ninja, it's just quicker. So you're in your squat, boom, burpee, squat, right back, burpee. Alright, so following this movement, you're going to do pike push-ups. You've done these before. It's kind of similar to a downward dog start position. Hands under shoulders, knees under your hips. Pop your hips up. It's almost like a body weight shoulder press. Drop your head, top of your head, right in between your hands, and then come up. Down and up. So a regular version, you might have to stay in this position with your arms locked for longer. And then the modified version, I'm going to have everyone just do push-ups. So you all know how to do push-ups, either on your toes or knees. Do a regular version if the pike push-up creates too much strain on your wrists, elbows, shoulders, or if it's just too difficult. The ninja version, you're just going to hold that downward position longer. So you're here, going to drop straight down. 1, 2, 3, and then push up and then right back down. So longer hold at the bottom and minimal rest at the top. Just got my laptop here with these moves. So following that, you're going to be doing rolling squats. You'll notice in this workout, you're supersetting one cardio movement with one sort of core or planking movement. So now we're into another cardio movement, which is a rolling squat. The regular version, you're going to squat down, curl your tailbone under, roll back, then come forward and stand up. Note that your hand position will really help you come up. So you lean back here, push your hands there, and that's going to help you come up, and push your heels into the ground using your glutes to lift you up. If you don't feel comfortable doing that movement, you can lay down and work on your core muscles by doing a full crunch. So either a high squat crunch or a full crunch with your legs straight. Or if that's still too much, that's fine. Work on a basic crunch because you need those abdominal muscles to help heal you up. Of course, we have to have a ninja version, so that's where we're going to add a rock star jump. It's actually kind of fun. So you're going to roll back, down, come up, rock star, land nice and gentle on your feet. Keep it safe for your joints. and that's a ninja roll squat. Following those, you have push-ups with a kick through. So you're here, so let me see the ninja version. So you're going to do a push-up, and then turn and kick through the opposite leg. So it's different than most side planks we do, because in a side plank you're normally on the same leg and same arm. In these, you have that opposite leg forward and you kick through, and then you roll back to your push-up and continue repeating. Now if you're not able to do those, you're going to do a regular push-up side plank on your toes or your knees, where you do your push-up and then you roll and stack, same side. To make this a ninja movement, you're going to focus on lower push-ups. So I just did a slight bend in my elbow in those other ones. Now these here, you're going to drop all the way down as low as you can and kick through. Okay, so following those, you're moving on to, these are what I call skater split jumps. So you've done split jumps. Skater split jump position is your proper lunge, so you're here, but your knee's not actually resting on the ground. You're here like this. Right knee's down, that means right hand's down. Left hand here is back, so you're in more of a sprinter position. From here, you're focusing on this left leg. You're going to push through that front heel, keep your eyes up. If you're down, your back's going to spine. Squeeze those, your spine's going to round. Squeeze the glutes in your front leg, push up, come through. So you're pushing off this leg here. The left leg is the working leg. If that's too much, you can do it without the jump. And if that's tough for coordination for you, you can do a stationary lunge. And if you want to make it tougher, you just try to push the pace more. Try to fall right down as low as you can and then jump as high as you can, as quickly as you can, of course. All right, that one will really add up past the 30-second mark. Following those, you'll have bird dogs. So the regular movement, floating bird dog, hands under shoulders, knees under your chest. You're going to curl your knees under your hips. You're going to curl your toes, lift them just a little off the ground so you can barely tell. Extend one leg parallel to the ground, tuck it back in, and alternate. Now traditional bird dog is the modification. Knees down and lift the opposite arm and leg parallel to the ground. And then if you want to do the toughest version, you're going to lift your knees off the ground, extend one leg and the opposite arm with those knees staying lifted the entire time. All right, after that, you're going to repeat the sprinter split jumps. And then your last movement, your 10th movement, is our two-limb planks. So two-limb meaning you always have one arm, one leg down at the same time. Opposite arm and leg being lifted. So plank position, try your best to keep your hips level. Lift one arm and then the other. Don't have a couch like me, I just set my hand down. If that's too difficult, you can do mountain climbers for this as your modification, or a static plank. And for the ninja version of this, you're doing the same movement but faster. So 1, 2, still try to maintain control in your hips though. They're going to want to wobble, so extra tight here to keep it safe. All right, so those are your exercises for workout 5.